What is up, guys? Can everybody hear me? Crewware's a new member. Thank you. Let me turn my music down. Let's do this. Boom. Well, go for something more low key. Joe Isabella, what is up? Thank you, crew. Where is the best? Chris 229. Y'all can't tell anything different about my voice.
I altered it up to sound like Cole.
I'm kidding. Now I'm back to normal. What's up, guys? Beeper Baron has been a supporter and a member for 11 months. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. It was weird, Beeper Baron. I try to poke fun. Craig Vincent, what is up? Brother Groundhog, what is up? I went splitting slices. Howdy, buddy. What's going on? I've been texting with old brother Paul Mills here, and we were trying to figure out who was going live tonight, and it didn't look like anybody was. So I decided to jump on here for a little while just to give a little community hangout time, right? Neil McKenzie, also a channel member, and we got brother Jim Miller. He and I were chatting as well. What's going on, brother Jim? I hope you're doing well, my friend. And then Joe Isabella, our be up brother. Guilty, guys. I was supposed to give some of these away. And one day I may, but this one, look forward to those in future possible giveaways if I can ever turn loose of them. It'll be tough because they're cool. Drink water. What is going on, buddy? Did I see that you were live today? I need to go back and watch that. Guys, my days and nights are so flipped. It is just whack. I mean, I'm up till 6:30. I mean, Tippy is like asleep on the couch now, kind of looking at me. But we're on a weird schedule. And I got up today, I think about 3 o'clock. But I just roll at night for some reason. I used to not be like that. Craig Vincent, what is up? But it makes for these insomniac lives a little more fun. Although I drink Starbucks double shots, and that's probably why I don't sleep at night. But I think it has something to do. What is up? Angry Tom's hat next door from Seattle, buddy. Welcome. You've got a couple of hours on us. We'll stay up late. We'll stay up as late as people want to hang out. I don't have a ton of new stuff to show you, but I'm starting to revisit a lot of my more classic stuff that I've held on to. Ed Harrison, I hope you stay awake, buddy, but if not, I'm glad you stopped by. And Space Ghost is making hummingbird juice. He's going to come back later. What's up, Crazy Roach? Channel member, both Space Ghost, Ed Harrison, and Crazy Roach, and Brother Angelo, and just Nate, who is here way earlier and who's going to be awake later, hopefully. See, I do these things because, like me, sometimes I'll fall asleep. Like, I always try to watch said faction. And so what I do is I'll go sit on the couch, get something to eat. Demonoc, what is up, brother? Get something to eat, and then just doze off. So when I doze off, I wake up, and it's like I'm right at the end of Jody, or it's over, or said faction. And then I'm up from like wide awake from 2:30 to like 6. So I'll take these little short naps. Help with Gadgets, welcome back, brother. What is going on? My knife journey, what is happening? Why am I not being able to click on people? The chat's moving too fast. What's up, Ron Dobbins? Good to see you, buddy. Good to see all you guys. Anybody who's just hanging on a Saturday night, who's looking for something to do, I tried to break out some different knives, but I've got some more knives around me, and I figured we could talk knives, we could talk lives, we could talk anything we want to. I'm going to do a pocket check in a sec. We'll do that. We might go look at some new arrivals at different stores. I see a lot of channels do that. And to be honest with you guys, since I'm the hummingbird, guys, I had one of those little knives. I'm going to pull it up because it's a Forest and Fire. What's his name? not Jason, Jason Knight. Knight Blades. He's the guy, just to show you guys. He's the same guy who made this blade on this Michael Ziba Knight Designs. And this is not a custom, but very close to it. It's got custom engraving, a custom backspacer, and it's all USA made. And then it's got Jason Knight's blade, who did the hummingbird. But let me pull the hummingbird up, because I actually had one and gave it away. But what I was going to say is, since I haven't been buying knives in a really long time, well, not a really long time, I'm typing on the other page, I'm trying to think, in probably a couple of months, right? I hadn't been buying any knives. So I've been trying to break out and live through a lot of the knives that I've got. But this is a tiny little fix. Let me share it and show it with you guys. And tell me if this is the right one, because that's the one I had. That little guy. Whoops. How did I screw that up? Hold on. All right. Let's go back over here and close out the mailing list. But that's the little knife I had. I actually had that green one right there. And this is a sharp one. I'll drop the link in there if y'all want to check it out. But Night Elements they also did the blade on the on my Michael Ziba S5. B Shady, what's going on, brother? Craig, that's a good thing, man. I bought knives consistently for years. That's why I've got kind of an extensive collection. That's why I've been giving away so many knives, because I just don't need them all, right? But yeah, man, all I ask is, because I have got a link tree now, because I've had some knife companies I've talked to, either manufacturers or, believe it or not, even some retailers. Whoops. But if you guys ever want to, and you don't have to, but I've got my links now on my YouTube page and on my link tree, and like even on Blade Binge. I don't know if I updated it yet, but yeah, I've got a code for 10% at Blade Binge. I've got a code at Devo. I've got affiliate links at DL Trading, GP, Blade HQ. I've got my little Amazon store, which has been doing pretty well. And this is just so you guys know. I don't know if it's going to take you there. It's not. Let's share it again. But my Amazon store is just stuff that I have purchased from Amazon, or I've purchased it somewhere else. Like if you look at a lot of these knives, you're going to see some knives that I've not purchased at Amazon. Like my Manix 2, I didn't purchase at Amazon, but or my Wii Roxy 3. But these are all knives that I'm a big believer in. Now, I did purchase my little flipper, both my little titanium box openers. But so I just put, not everything, but just knives that I've had that I believe in that are available on Amazon, because they're actually coming from retailers. And then I did my fixed blades, my EDC maintenance shit, which is just everything. The best value on here are these guys. Can y'all see those? Whoops, no, you can't. Let me stop sharing. In KPL, I don't have my link up there because I'm not sure what my discount code is. But look at these. $5.99. I've ordered them. I've got them. They are 400 in a pack for $5.99. So if you go back to my Amazon page, I've also got the KPL ones there. Whoops. I thought I did. Maybe I didn't even put the KPL ones up there. All right, I didn't, but let's do this. Let me go KPL, and I'm a big fan of knife pivot lube, guys. So I'm not hating at all. I'm just saying if you can find a better alternative for if you use those like I do to clean out gunk when I'm breaking down knives. Let's see if it'll let me share this. What's going on, Ron Dobbins? Good to see you, buddy. All right, so if we go to Knife Pivot Lube, who actually also, I use their oils. They do support the channel. Let's go. Cleaning supplies. So you can get 50 for $8.99 or 400 for $5.99. I just found that interesting, but I don't blame them because KPL is a specific company catering to us, and they're making things. Hey, Scott Brew 72, welcome, channel member. But they're doing everything they can. Space Ghost is back. Hummingbirds are set for the week. Oh man, we've just been kind of sitting it back, buddy. This is a low key sit and spin. But KPL does a ton for the knife community. I'm not at all shitting on those little these things. But I've got a couple of packs from KPL. I need to put them in giveaways, but these came in a huge pack of 400. So it was 8 packs of 50. It comes with 8 little Ziploc bags of 50 of these. And again, I'm in my first one because I rarely ever use them. I use them usually because I'm real bad about over jizzing my oil when I'm greasing up my bearings or using my flick 'em all if I'm doing washers. And this is good for just getting off some of that excess. But I'm a huge fan of KPL. They've got some stuff that I really like. I love I'm not a huge fan of the knife shield. I've got stuff that I like a little bit better, that Wicked Wax. And I don't have any kind of link with those guys. I just really believe in their stuff. But where is it? Let's go lubricants and oils. Where is that stuff that rust prevention? Here we go. I really like this. I've been using it on some of my knives. You just spray it on and wipe it off. I don't know if y'all are looking at that. Yeah, spray it on and wipe it off. It's really good on tool steel, and it seems to work really, really well. Big fan. This stuff, maybe I just don't know how to use it right, or maybe I like more pastes. I think I like the whole thing for me about maintaining a blade is I like to take the paste or whatever and Wicked Wax is what I use, this stuff. But I like to rub it in, right? And then rub it against the blade so it's not going to cut me, and then use something to take it off. It just seems like it's leaving a better barrier, and it gives me some interaction with the knife, which is sick, but it's just one of my, what would you say, one of my fetishes? Let's see if it'll let me change channels without, it does. It lets me change channels. So I haven't been here in forever, again, because I've not been in the marketplace. But I do have a couple of knives that I didn't list. And if you guys buy something here, you can use JuhVon's 10 and save 10%, is my understanding. Ooh, they're proud of that Pulsar. I've got one I'll sell you guys for less than that. Malibu's, that brings it. If anybody is looking for a Malibu, let me see if I can find this. I saw some today that are $40 more than that, but they are forest green. There's some of the let me see if I can find them. There's some of the special editions, which to me, I would pay $40 more when I was buying knives. Here it is right here. Nope, I'm wrong. It's much more than that. It's $320. Never mind. So our blade bench has got some Malibus, the Jack Wolf for $180. That's a great price. The Feel Good, that's exactly the one I've got. Probably my favorite Jack Wolf. And it's got a better but one of my sides is real dull and one of my sides is real pink. I like the one that's real pink. Here's another one. Feel Good Jack and White Storm, both of them for $180. Those are $100 savings, guys. There's a lot of Feel Goods. Javelina, Cyborg. Ooh. See, I wish I was able to be in the market because there's several things I think are pretty cool. Not a fan of the MSI. I got to review one of those. Didn't do anything for me. Love that knife. Not crazy of the one-on-one picture, but I would, of course, reach out to the seller and ask for, more stuff. So anyway, Blade Banner, and one thing I wanted to look, or Blade Binge, one thing I wanted to look at here is I heard that they were going to have Scout Medics. They finally did, but they sold out of them. These are the ones I posted on my YouTube community deal, and people said that they couldn't find them here. Let's see if they've got F2. That's going to be a folder. I wonder if they got any 2.5s. Why is it taking so long to load these damn things up? I don't know why it's going so slow. That's in stock, whatever it is, but I bet that's going to be F2 is going to be that little tiny one. All right, I'm getting out of combat beads. Blade Binge is going slower than dog shit. Joe Kaspernick, what is happening, brother? Urban Woodsman, what is up? Hey, Urban Woodsman, if you need a skateboard to borrow, let me know. I've got like 15 setups. I've got a ton of skateboards. I'm a big proponent to using it for urban transportation. And I'd have no problem skating around Nashville from the parking garage to, hopefully I'm going to go over there Saturday. I'm still kind of up in the air. I need to go over there and talk to some people. Joe, good to see you, my man. So let's go see if anything cool has come in at GP Knives. These are all the places I used to do my shopping. I always go to new items and just see what came in. I don't trust these because I don't know if these are the ones that you can rescale. Well, they look like they've got scales, but I know those micarta ones, Pocket Metal's having a huge problem with one of them. I thought these were really cool. These little small fixies. They've got them in like a Nesmuk style, and they're only 6.69 inches. So these are great little EDC fixies. And again, just if you think DLT or GP Knives or Blade HQ or White Mountain, I've got a discount code at White Mountain, but I've got affiliate links at all these guys, at GP, at DLT, and at Blade HQ. I'm a big fan in Blade HQ, not Blade HQ. I am well, buy from Blade HQ, but I'm more of a fan of GP knives and DLT, and I'm a big fan of River's Edge cutlery. But I haven't been able to figure out. I've got both of these little knives. These are great little guys. If you like a small neck knife, fixed blade, they also sell a carrying kit for this. And it seems like it's expensive, but you get a lot with it. Whoops. Let's see this. Let's go copy, paste, stop carrying. Go to Kavisto has it. Share that. So if you don't like that little leather sheath, I bought these for both of mine, and it's like, god dang, $39 for a little Kydex sheath. But that's for the Micro 2. It looks like they only have the Micro 1 in stock, which is the drop point. But this is what all you get. So you get leather straps in case you want to carry it scout. I usually do right on my belt, or an ulti clip. It's got hardware for all of them, and it comes with a leather cord, which is a no-no for a neck knife because somebody could choke you out with it. But yeah, I'm a big fan in the MKM Micro, also the Macro. So keep in mind those are over there at DLT. I'm not a big fan of that olive wood, but it's different, right? So some people are going to dig it. Some people aren't going to dig it as much, and that's cool. I think I only have a couple of slip joints that have natural wood, and they're all Bokers. They've got a Hinder Auto Spear Point. And I've heard the Benchmade Auto Adamuses are kind of weakly on the spring. There's the Olight Rubito 4. Guys, this is one of the best values on a USA made knife. I've got the Tonto, and this is the polymer handle. So this is, if you want to call it FRN, but Hogue makes pew grips. So this has got amazing ergos. It's $157. I want to say it's CPM S30V, but if you like the design, which I do, and you want to up the game, they've got these in green Damascus, and I want to say it's aluminum too. Hold on. Yeah, this one's got aluminum handles with G10 inserts. Still under $200. This is the blade I've got. USA made, great action, very stable lock, very slicey, S30V, and again, I like the polymer handles. I didn't ever see a problem with those, and have kept the knife. I love the knife. I'm a huge fan of God, who's the designer of this knife? They don't have it on here. It's God. We always look at them on Instagram. One of my favorite, Kinnison. So it's a Kinnison knife, but it's my least favorite, and it doesn't look anything like a Kinnison knife. I'll show you what I mean. So these knives, and he did one in a production. I don't know who did it or how it's sold, but I've seen them on review channels. But this guy right here makes some of the most awesome ground, custom, and production knives, because he's done a couple of runs of productions. These aren't. These are the little, these are just little gorgeous custom knives. But the Civivi, let's scroll down. The Civivi is also his design. See, this is a production, and it's just awesome. Probably costs as much as the best tech, probably in that 360, 385 range. That's a handmade Basset Hound. But if I'm not mistaken, yeah. That blue tick's his knife, which a lot of people like. But personally, for me, I'm not a huge fan in the Civivi blue tick. It just doesn't speak to me. I would love to see a different Penison design. One of those more wicked ground ones. They've got Pyrotechs. I've not tried one of those yet, but I've heard they're pretty good knives. I'm not a big fan of Varlocks. This is the one that Crazy Kim and her new husband started. He was a designer at Kaiser, and it's got the stick-on scales. I noticed the other day they had a set of crystalline scales. They were $180, which seemed high for scales. But I guess if you think about it, titanium scales with a clip, maybe that's not too high. But yeah, there's a lot of new stuff out there. So you just unboxed a gavel. Small but nice. Craig, who makes the gavel? Let's make a gavel knife. Gavel knife. Ah, is it Kaiser? I agree, Joe Isabella. It looks very backlashes with little help. Hey, Josh, what's going on, brother? Is it a Kaiser, buddy? I think I found it. Let's see. Where's this taking me? Let's go to Kaiser. I bet it's cheaper there. Kaiser. Knives. Guys, Kaiser's been having a great sale. And not to pimp it too much, but I do have a Kaiser affiliate link. But they've got not only all their new knives, but if you go, let's go to the 50% off sale first. Whoops. Kaiser K for $44. I'm not crazy about the graphic. They sold out of most of their 50% off. But let's look at their sale. Hold on. We got new arrivals. This is a really cool knife. I've not tried it yet, but I've been very interested in it. It is a 3V G10 FRN handled, very small EDC fixed blade, 6.5 inches, kind of my jam with a thinner blade. And again, you can take that. I don't know why all these overseas OEMs use these big clips or these big belt clips. Because if you look, if anybody needs one, I've gotten two that I replaced with either an ulti clip or straps. I like something more minimal. Yeah, I don't dig the blue tick either. But the backlash is a great knife. That's one I gave away. I don't think I have any Civivis. I do. I have my Civivi Vision FG still. Robert Douglas, what is going on, my brother? Let's go back and see what Kaiser has. But a little 2.93-inch blade. I like that guy. If any of y'all buy it and you don't like it, let me know. And then this guy looks kind of cool. This is a $49 little, what do they call it? A Dachshund. Looks kind of like a cleaver, a little field cleaver. Still tiny. I bet you it has that big ass. No, look. They did one of those. That is actually a ripoff of a patented design, but we won't talk about it. But that is a unique clip. See what else we got. Let's see what else we got. Mid-laws out of stock. But I saw some that were in stock. And guys, this little knife here, just so y'all know, if you're a cubist fan, a Jacob Lundquist fan, this little button lock is about the same size as the Vanish, and it is great. Now, this is where the time of the night where we trick each other and we see if you can tell the octave going down in my voice. What's up, M. Bob? So now I've got my my radio voice on. Let's go back. Let's look at the Banish is a great knife though. $45. What a winner. I like the look of this one. I always thought it was a fixed blade, but it's obviously a solar. Oh wow. I wasn't expecting that music to come on. Well, what do y'all think of that? That's kind of interesting, right? They ever show it closed? There's halfway closed. Front flipper. Very interesting knife. Aluminum handle, $109. Maybe that's not too much. Is this the gavel that you were talking about? That's my I have to change my voice to make it sound more masculine, so I can sound more alpha, so I sound like a command, more presence, so I sound more legitimate, so I sound more outdoorsy.
Or I can sound like a young man.
Yeah. And I can't get my explosions to work, which just really bums me out. I did some little trials today, and none of them seem to work. It's a nice one, buddy. Little front flipper. Let me look at it. Whoops. No. Liner lock. Snappy flipping action. Flipper. Where's the flipper? All right, I'm getting curious. Where's the flipper? Hey, Craig, where's the flipper on that guy? Is it a traditional flipper like, do I have a back flipper? Is it a flipper, or is it a front flipper? Because I don't see any flipper on it. Yeah, it looks really small compared to that iPhone. The flipper's really small. Am I just missing it? Let me go back to it. All right, I don't see it on the front, so it's got to be on the back. I don't get it. But I'm an idiot. Is that it right there? Right on the top? Like on the top left? I think I might see it. I might see a tiny little flipper. I see it. I see it, Craig. It looks like a pretty cool knife. See, I love anybody that's pushing the envelope and doing different stuff. You know, and that's what Kaiser does. They seem to embrace not just designs, but outside designers. I like the look of that black Veritas. I've got one that'll eventually be a members giveaway. Not the black. It's the standard raw titanium, but it's a great knife. They've got some little PEW guys. But not a whole bunch that I really get. This is a great knife. I've got this, and I need to get my buddy Dopey to anodize it for me, because it only comes in this gold. But it is a very unique knife. I don't know if y'all remember, but Lefty had this guy on his Lefty Live one night. And I think this is sexy, but the recurve makes me nervous, even though it doesn't look that drastic. And my buddy A to Z has that knife. I need to review it if I haven't. But they do have the Mint-Law in stock in titanium and micarta. I've not tried that knife. I've heard very good things about it. I don't get this game at all. Sorry, just don't. The knife that you can put different things on. And maybe certain people like that, and there's nothing wrong with it. Because I do like swapping up scales and stuff like that. But $60 for a set of scales to put on my knife. How much is my knife? I remember seeing it at a blade show and just not getting much on it. $179 Elmax blade. I can feel the Elmax button lock. Don't like the look of it. For me, just, no hate, because everybody likes different stuff. And here's one in S35 for $119, which I guess uses the same scales if you want to swap them out. Again, I'm just not a Transformer knife guy. That's the Veritas I've got. It will be eventually a member giveaway. Great knife. And what I love about it are the patterns, because on this pivot, you've got that one triangle under the pivot. I don't know if y'all can see that. And then it fades into all these opposing triangles. It's really trippy when you look at it. But they do have deals on a lot of these knives. Again, I've kind of fallen out just because my buying styles have gotten so different of Kaiser knives. That's my fault, just because I've moved into different type of stuff. And now I'm not buying anything. What's up, Ed? J Course Cotton, what is happening, channel member? I need to find Kevin. I need to do a community post to find. I got Rob's email, but I need to find Chris Weidmeyer. I need to do that after the live tonight. I need to find Chris. Let's look at where I haven't been in a long time. White Mountain Knives. And that's where I used to go all the time because they had the weird stuff. That's where I got all my 2 Sun slip joints. Site's always sketch. What's it doing? All right. And then on my phone, I can go in and I can find what's in stock. But here, I guess I can't. That's pretty expensive. But it's a pretty knife. Pivot's a little Yeah. Now I like that. I've seen that somewhere. Somebody did a review on that. That looks pretty cool. Frame lock with the push button. JuhVon 10 would save you 10% if you use that there. That's an expensive knife for real steel that I don't know anything about. These are all tactile turns. Could be full blade, full tang fixed blade. Why is this so slow? Let me stop sharing. Let me go back to White Mountain Knives. Let's see if it'll load up right. All right, there, it loaded up fast. Let's try this. Let's go to new. All right, I'm not doing this. Oh, here it is. No, it's not. Screw this. Did y'all see MC's video today on that knife? This one right here. Hold on, let me find it. It was in the restocks. This knife right here that he said. Let's go to. So if y'all take a look at that knife. So MC did a video on it today, and it is, stop sharing. Let's go here, metal. And he just passed 500,000 subs too, by the way, guys. Oh, just passed it. Damn it. So this is
Sticky brand. We know better stickers. We know that our stickers.
Eyes up here. It's called
double ads. What the?
Pretty cool, right? I recognize the pivot now. Isn't that like a typical Tuya pivot? They make a good knife. Yeah. All right, let's take a look here up close. We have some nice carbon fiber inlays. Not super shiny, but also not super flat. I think more like the thumb stud is just not so pokey and ridiculous. Cutting edge, it does get down to a fairly thin spot there. I really like that the show side has absolutely floating pins or something. Oh yeah, no problem there at all. Bison, just the open ergonomic area makes it feel that way. The blade, if you get the backspacer as well, I don't think that's bad at all considering what they've done here. Premium materials. We have a milled backspacer, milled pocket clip. We have an M390 blade that I assume is, I would love to find out it's at least 60. If I find out it's 60 to 62, then heck yeah, I wouldn't have a problem with that.
I think that's kind of a sexy knife for under $300. But then I just recently got to experience a Chris Reeves, and I really dug it. I wasn't expecting to, but yeah, really, really did. It was a great knife. So, what did everybody carry today? I carried my field duty folder for my main knife, and then I carried my F3 and won't want to pull out of my pocket at this angle. My little F3 Focus Works, and then I carried my low drag jack, one of my favorite slip joints. And then I'm not even sure what Fixie has been riding in my back pocket all afternoon. Urban Woodsman, the EMP Pulse for Life. I totally agree with you. The Boker AK1, American Tanto. Guys, this is a if you can call it that, it's a budget Boker daily carry AK1. It's like $169. It's not as spiffy as my ABEL or whatever that steel is, one that I got. It's a reverse Tanto. But the Pulse is awesome. I'll tell you what else is great, Urban Woodsman. It's got a lot stiffer spring, but this Max Ace Neptune in this SLD Magic San Mai, this thing is surprisingly slicey as all get out. And it's got a super strong spring. I've never once had this fail on me. It was $108. 108. Aluminum, great clip. They also have it in a couple of different daggers, a serrated dagger and a regular dagger. Dagger. But my favorite auto right now is this guy, my Magic Whiskers 2. I handed it to my mom. Granted, she's 80. She had no idea how to open it. And it's different than the Magic Whiskers 1 where you kind of rotated the bolster. This one, you hit it on the palm of your hand. So you just hold the clip and take the palm of your hand and give it a little and it is a full size fixie or folder. Whoops. Cutter error. I'm hacking this all up. Super cool knife though. No button. Just black. So what did everybody carry? Let's see. Craig carried his Cold Steel 8010. I'm still waiting on my scales. Voyager XL clip point. His Frenzy. Silver Eye. Kirdashi. Kubi Tedious, one of the best knives ever. Rough Rider paddle DR knife. Very nice. SRM Land 812. Sweet. And an Imperial Island slip joint. Very nice. Neil McKenzie had the Off-Grid XL, the Pink Classic SD for Miss Eonin. Yes, always. Prayers up. Tiny Sog on keyring. Full Mode Mini Light Springfield XD 40 subcompact. I'm a 365 guy, but that is a winner. I put many rounds downrange with one of those. And then Chris 229 had his Mini Adamas, his Spyderco Techno 2 with the Satu Hologrind. God, they're so good. And the CRKT Spew, which is a pokey, slicey little knife. I wonder if I can reach my cold steel. So this is a my 4Max with the Satu compound grind. if you want to see something sick. Super slicey. Super slicey. But yeah, gotta love the Satu, the Satu grind. So do you hear this explosion while we're doing testing? Yay or nay? No explosion? I think this... Joe Isabella, did you hear a boom really, or are you just joking with me? Oh, y'all heard it? All right, I'm going to make it green. Go here. Go here. Change the color. Make it green. Sweet. So at least I've got one explosion. Because this one you don't hear, right? That's like a shorter one. I download all these sound effects off this site that I did a yearly subscription to. I didn't know it was going to be. You heard that too? Help with gadgets? Sweet. I'll make it green. Color. Green. Save. Nice. Nice, Crispy. And y'all can hear me when I pitch up my voice. Do I sound like a
Different person? Oh, that's the wrong one. Whoops. I gotta go back and take that one off.
All right, where is it? I've got it called Coal Voice. There it is. So this is my deeper radio voice. Funland had the wee Esprit, the Kubi Verigero, Drop Bear, Spyderco Manix 2, the Sack with Nail Clippers, Olight i3T EOS, Olight EP Mini, Olight i3E EOS, and he wore his vest today. Lots of pockets and pouches. That is the way to roll. Awesome. All right, I'll go back to normal me. Let's see whose carries I missed while I was fucking around. All right, Malcolm Holt had his Stitch and his S90V Penguin. Very nice. Very nice. And then Joe Isabella had his Greg Crandall Jigbone Quesadi Jr. and a brass VV Backlash and 154 CM. Very nice. Very nice. Ooh, Dean Griffin, Roosevelt, number 199 today. You win, buddy. I got to hang out with Lord Deedham's for a week and absolutely fell in love with it. And then my buddy A to Z EDC bought one from Brother Paul, and he just loves it. And it's the putter pattern, and that's when I kind of what would you say, exhausted my knife funds. XM18 slicer with a Satu regrind. 5-door. Tell me this. I've got to send a few more knives to Satu, a couple for my buddy, or I get to, and a couple for me. And I'm thinking about sending this because I saw what he did with that first little half track. What do you think? Wouldn't that be awesome with a regrind? Because I don't think I'll ever go to sell it. I don't think I'm worried about that. Whoops. I love it. I love it. What else we got? What else we got? Urban Woodsman, I've got some of those sound effects too, inspired by Stevie. And then also, I don't think you'll hear these, but I recorded some bullshit guitar late last night. But there's my fart. I don't know if y'all hear this. Y'all hear the silence? That was something I actually input and tried to record, but I don't think my levels are right. Dean, that is awesome. Is your Mac 3.5, was it not slicey enough for you? I'm a big fan of mine, and he's right here in my home state, down where Bama Knife Guy lives. But yeah, Satu's hologrinds are next level. And there's so many knives I could send to him because every day on his Instagram, let's just look. He is posting up some of the most heat. Whoops, I mistyped. Damn it. Let's share this. And if you just want to see reground goodness, follow Satu Dave. I'm gonna put him in the chat here. So any of you Instagram people, and if you're not following me, go follow me on Instagram. I'm over there. I post shit from time to time. But Satu, let's look at his stuff. I mean, let me find some. Some of these are just next level. He's a great guy too. I mean, Satu is an absolute fantastic guy. But yeah, go give him a follow. Let's see who else is putting up stuff. Ooh, 5 Doors got a delivery coming. Nice. An OTF from Medford 5 Door. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, BGM did one for me on my what was it called? My Birch Tree Blades Invictus. He did a bombshell mod on it. Took the flipper tab off and did a sick hologrind. And acid etched it. Sorry about that, guys. That was energy double shot going down my throat. I'm about to open another one. Yeah, I know, Josh. I've talked to him because I've been holding some back. And yeah, I don't. If I did them, I would only do them because of Saitu, because I don't have anything I really need reground. Right? It's just I like to have his work. I've got a 8015. I've got some of his first regrinds. Coffee's overrated, Joe Isabella, because what it'll do is I'll get hungry here in a little while, and all the shit around me will be closed. I'll be hosed, so I have to go out and like stock up. The only good news, y'all know what those breakfast bowls are by like Jim Dandy. They're like bowls that you can put in the microwave, and they've got like eggs and cheese and sausage, or eggs and cheese and bacon, shit like that. They're probably really bad for you, but always keep those around. Yeah, Tori, it does, channel member, keep me up too, but I do not sleep. Is Scotch in here? Scotch, you're welcome to come up, brother. I'm just random and let's see what I know what we need to do. We need to check in because now that I've started streaming to Twitter, I almost streamed to Facebook tonight too, but I decided I didn't want to fuck with that because I know too many people there that I kind of hide from. But let's go to Twitter. Whoops. X. And let's see if we have nobody because usually we have nobody watching the stream over there, which is I think funny. Let's see if it's streaming over there. Share. Ooh, Northern Knives has got a live, and they've got 2 viewers. Should I go in there and chat and tell them to come over to my stream? Or would that be rude to say, come over and check out? Let's see where my stream is. Oh man, where did it go? Where did it go? Let's just go to my home and go to JuhVon. And there's JuhVon's stream with nobody watching. Watch this. All right, so now what we need to do is we need to copy that and we need to go paste it in that other stream. Oh, nobody's chatting. That'd kind of be rude, wouldn't it? No, they look professional. I'm not going to mess with them. Plus, I'm following them. But that would be funny, wouldn't it? Oh, Robert, that sucks, dude. Hey, my Twitter post came through here. That's the way to break out your ratios. Yeah, Paul, breakfast bowls rock, dude. They keep me surviving. Carco, what is up? Dude, if I go to my Instagram, I've got all kinds of shit that'll pop up, but y'all are family, so I have nothing to hide. Let's do this. Let's see what we got going on Instagram. Let's make sure I'm on my John Evans. Let's go to home. I'm so in love with Elizabeth Hurley. Misspelled it. Don't want to do that. Let's do a little heart emoji. How do we do that? We'll just say that. I get it. I love. Have y'all checked out Carry Development's knives? I've got one of his Gen 1s that was gifted to me by Lord Needham. And guys, I don't know if y'all saw these, but Jason's got these beads with lanyards for $25 on his site. If anybody does doodads. Vero, let's see. Usually I get chicks in here thrown in. Some Satu regrinds. Ooh, Steve Caleri Customs. Super Steel Steve. Let's see what else we got. A little TKL love. Have y'all checked this guy out? Those guys are real bad about. Ooh, peace operators got the lift. But yeah, I get a lot of this stuff, and I always share this with D2. Where is D2? There he is. Boom, boom. But yeah, I don't have too much shady stuff. Now, if you go to my Explorer, or if you ever go to any of y'all's Explorers, you'll find all kinds of weird shit. Music. Usually they're chicks, cats. Nice. Got a cat. Got Billy Strings. Got Tupac. They kind of know me. Well, Post Malone, Dickie Betts, rest in peace. Hawk's eating shit up, or that's an owl locked up with a hawk, carrying an eagle or something. What's he got? They're fighting. It doesn't look good. Look at that little dude. I bet he turns out to be a big wildcat. But yeah, I'm not getting the chicks anymore. Where are they? I guess they realize I'm just old and I wasn't clicking on them. So they're going to give me cats. But anyway, yeah, no fear in my social medias. Now my Facebook's a little whack. Let's see, because I never go there. Let's see what's happening on Facebook. Let's go Facebook. All right. Let's go share. I never get on Facebook, so if any of y'all have friend requests out there pending, no, I love Ashley. This is my a good friend of mine from college. She was the big sister of mine at this fraternity, and she is just freaking stunning. Gorgeous. Gorgeous Texas girl. But anyway, I digress. Let's see what else we got in here. Yeah, I'm just not all over it. The Facebook thing. There's Jim Miller. My cousin. See, I hate getting caught up in Facebook, so I'm about to bail out of here. It makes me nervous just looking at it. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. All right, we're out of here. Look at Jim Miller. Boom. Kerry Moss. Went to high school with him. Brant. Candy Ballinger. I always look for skeletons to pop up out of my closet. All right, so I'm bailing from Facebook. Boom. But I thought about streaming over there tonight. Crispy Critter, what's up, buddy? Dopey, I was just talking about you, my friend. I need you to anno a knife for me at some point in the not so distant future. Tori Casey, channel member, what is up? Good to see you guys on this random Saturday night. I figure we'll go a couple of hours. I don't think, let me see if anybody's going live. Let's go to my homepage. Go to my subscriptions because I saw that subscriptions. Nope. Nafaholics, we're live. I didn't know that. That was a while ago. Anywho's, the Kaiser Mercury, dude. It's like gold by just I guess the way they made it. In any color, man, I'd let it be Dopey's choice. Anything but gold. You know the knife I'm talking about? Let me pull it up. Kaiser Mercury. This guy right here. Boom, boom, boom. So that's a titanium handle, but I just want it stripped and then anything. And I don't care if it gets jacked up either. Crispy night, buddy. Huff puff pass, brother. Dopey, we need to meet up at some point anyway, dude. You're here in town. I'm in scramble mode right now, working for a agency trying to get some deals closed where I was working in corporate America, getting paid for my knowledge. Let's see if this will charge. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get my e-cigs to charge. They're starting to get wonky on me. I don't think that one ever charged. That sucks. Sorry, guys. I'm not ignoring y'all. I'm just trying to get this thing to charge. I can get it to stand on its side. It'll charge. That's weird. Funland, what is up, dude? Are y'all getting served ads? They said that Friday night people got served ads, and I've never had ads show up in live streams before. Let me check something. Hold on. Let's see. Edit. Huh. It's not showing Bizarro. Huh. Well, let me know if y'all see him again. Harbor Freight, 15-second ad. Space Ghost, you've had 7 ads? All right. It doesn't show anything on when I go to my settings. Hold on. Let's go to studio and settings. Watch page ads. I was under the impression that no YouTube ads showed until after the live ended. That's bizarre. I'll have to Google into that to find out what's up, because I've been seeing a lot of videos that I don't click on talking about YouTube changing, and a lot of people peace out of YouTube. I don't know where I'd go. I mean, I do it just for fun, but I don't know if anybody would go to Rumble or if there are other platforms to stream on. Hinder a Collector, what is up, dude? We were just on your Instagram. We were just kicking it low key on a Friday night or Saturday night for about 20, 30 more minutes here. I'm checking to make sure nobody else is going live. Let's see. Because I know last week Zach went live, surprisingly. Let's see. Nope. It's weird because I just don't get it. I mean, I thought Saturday nights were who's usually on Saturday nights? I forget. I'm gonna go back to my deep voice, my radio voice. Maybe I'll get more viewers on Twitter. Let's see what's happening on Twitter. No, I'm still watching that other live. Let's go over there and see. All right. They had 5 views, so they're beating me. I've got 1 view, and that was me. But we're live on Twitter, guys. We're a little delayed, but nonetheless, we are live on Twitter. Third ad, yeah, this is my pitch up or pitch down, and then I've got my
My pitch up.
so I've got a couple of different settings if I want to do the hot out. Guys, I apologize for the ads. He is Tori tonight. He was at 4. He went earlier. That's what I was making sure that Zach didn't go in his place, because sometimes he'll do his Saturday nights early. Napaholics was live streamed 52 minutes ago, but they were live for 2 hours. It doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like anybody's live, but we're not going to be in here that much longer because it's late. It's Saturday night. Yeah, 6 hours ago is when Jody was live. He went live at 4 my time, which was 2 his time, I think. Brant, let me send you a link. I'm not going to be here long, but I will find you on Instagram and send you a link to see that NAF. Hinder. All right. It should be there, brother. It's a Bowie, isn't it? I think I saw your picture of it. XM24, my buddy's got one. I reviewed one. That thing is huge, but really, it's not much bigger than my Spartan Harsey folder. There's Brant.
Well, hello.
What's up, buddy?
Check out the new XM24 Spear Point.
Oh, dude.
But not only that, two-tone. It's working finish. I'm decking it out, as you can see. I put a few little deck out.
Dude, that is awesome looking. So how long's that blade? Is it like
This is
4
about
inches?
4-inch blade. Pretty much the handle is 5-inch, so you're pretty much getting a full-size version of an XM18 in a way. But this thing is very, very smooth. I think they updated the washers, the new
Do you
the
have it on washers or do you have it on bearings?
I have it on bearings, but I said washers on accident.
Dude, that's a
Uh,
sweet looking knife though.
It is very nice. It's sharp. I mean, it's S45VN. Um, I love the red. The red just pops.
Looks very nice. And what's the blade? Would that be considered stonewashed?
Yeah, that's their new version of their stonewash. It's kind of shinier than a
Looks satiny, doesn't it?
yeah, very satiny. And I love that. I love how they're redoing a lot of things at Hinder now, and that's one thing I love.
Yeah, it's always good to see people up their game, and they've always, in my opinion, I love my hinders. I don't have any gripes, and I've sharpened them. I got it reached out to Jared, and he's hit me up with some angles to set my TS Prof at,
Oh,
and
nice.
really got my spear point or my yeah, got this guy slicey. Let's see if I can get some coupon book out.
Oh, man, that is slicey.
For a spear point, I mean, for one of those thick ones, I forget what you call it. I sent this out to Lord Needham to check out, and I've
Oh
never
yeah,
thought of it as having a light detent, but he was surprised at how light the detent was, and I guess he was flicking it light.
yeah.
Speed.
That's the one thing about Hinder is it's like this has this has a deep like detail. Like I have to push very very hard just to get it open.
They're all
The
over the
thing
board, aren't they?
They're depending on what you're getting, like the newer ones might have a long later detent than others.
Well, this Eclipse is like I can barely reverse finger flick it. My flipperless Eclipse.
Oh yeah, they are normally the non flippers have detent is like a little like medium soft where it's not
This
as
one's super super tight too. My 3-inch.
yeah.
Whereas my 3-inch Skinner is much. See, I can't even.
It's very nice. That yeah,
I
they're
love this
very
little knife.
hey dopey. Hi guys. Tori, if you're looking
Are in
for
the same
a
town.
Tori, if you're looking for a lefty XM18, they are very hard to come by because I got when I first got mine back in 2022. Um, they were, but check eBay. eBay might have some.
Aren't there some Hindu groups that are better than that? Are you on any of the Facebook
Yeah.
groups?
Oh yeah. If you're on there, check out BTS ST Hinder. They will have them.
Buy, sell, trade, BST.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite places to go and look around.
I just know that Scotch is because if you have a question about who you're buying from, Scotch has dealt with most of the reputable people on Facebook because he buys so much shit and sells so much shit.
Yeah,
And
you
you'd
don't
probably
know.
be a good source for people if you know them too, Brant.
Oh yeah, I know quite a few people that will help you out. They're really good. They've done a lot for me, so yeah. 5-door, if you need an XM24 Warncliffe, good luck finding one because those are so hard to find. They're M390 steel, so I would imagine probably they're pretty hard to find.
Let's go to US. I haven't been looking at places like USA Made Blade lately.
They got a couple on sale on their website. They got a couple of the
Ooh, they've got some. Ooh, guys, I don't have any affiliation with these guys, but they've got some XM18 Skinners.
yes they do. Yes they do.
This
Look
is
at
my
that. Oh
favorite.
my gosh.
That's my favorite blade shape. I've got my 3-inch.
I have a 3-inch one too, and I'm gonna oh that just oh my gosh.
That guy right there.
So nice.
Yeah, those are gorgeous.
It's a good slicer.
Yeah, it really is.
Ooh.
S45.
Yeah, it's good. It's a oh it's a working finish. Nice. I like the red with that. It looks nice.
What's the other one? It's NC Blade. Who? No, I know. Patriot knives.
I know no Patriot Knives has any in stock, but they might, but I know Southern Edge might have some.
That's the wrong.
Uh-oh.
I
Go
did it
daddy.
wrong.
Man, I want a fatty XM18 so bad.
I want a thin. I want a slim. And I've been
Oh, so
talking
you
to
want skinny. You want
look, they've got a couple of Skinners too.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Work and finish. And what's the deal with the where's that Benchmade? I've never seen this one before.
Oh, I've heard about this one. This one looks pretty cool. It looks like a Damas. It looks like a updated version of a Damas.
It does a mini Adria.
Cool name.
Yeah. Grivery, so the other place was what'd you say? Southern Edge?
Southern Edge. Try Southern Edge because they're yeah, he might have some.
Let's go here. Myrtle Beach. Permanently closed.
No, they're not permanently closed. No, they're just called Knife. They're called Southern Edge. That's it, not Knife Works.
All right.
Because that's what I'm wearing right now.
This one right here. Yeah. All right. Let's go to it. Where is it?
Woohoo!
Skinners are out and about, aren't they?
Yeah, they're bringing them back. They're coming in.
I've noticed these red PT pluses. What's the difference in a PT plus and a PT 207? Is it just bigger?
The PT is basically a smaller version of the SMG.
But I've got a PT 207 with checkered handles, but I don't know what a PT plus is.
I don't know.
I know it's smaller. I never shop Southern Edges. I need to.
They got some good stuff. He's got some really good
I
stuff.
got to experience and review a Chris Reeves Sabenza, large Sabenza my buddy had, and I really grew to appreciate that knife. Do you have a Chris Reeves?
I have a few of them.
I'm a big fan, and I wasn't. It was nothing that ever thought much about. Let's see what they got on here. Hinder, Strider, Shop Tag, gift
They
card.
always have some really good things in there, and he's got some good stuff. I mean, I've shopped from them, and he's cool.
I think where I bought most of my stuff has been DLT. I don't know why.
DLT is great to use.
DLT
Oh yeah.
Or River's Edge, and they had some little fixies on here that went really quick.
I know the whole team of River's Edge.
I haven't been there in a while. Let's look at their River's Edge.
Oh, that starry blue Oli looks sick. Let's check out there. They always have some cool stuff. Oh, nice.
There's that Hinder.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah, they've got some cool stuff. And they ship really quick too. Another company that I have an affiliate link with is Rife.
Oh yeah, right. I've heard some good things about them.
Yeah, I have too. That's why I reached out to them. These guys have. I love that.
Oh, their Tanto is so cool.
It is cool. It's very cool. And I'm not crazy. I mean, I like my Stitch Trevor Burgers. I've never experienced one of those, but I hear they're awesome. Let's go back to this. I'll stop sharing that.
It's pretty cool. They have some. They have a lot. There's a lot of places you can find some hinders now. Now that it's kind of slowed down.
Absolutely. I've noticed that too, that things stay in stock. You can, I'm not saying it's easy to get them, but you can grab
Yeah.
them a little quicker. It's
Yeah.
possible. Now, I haven't had any luck, but I have not been searching things like Oz's or anything like that. Are they any easier to get?
I don't know.
I
meant
want
probably.
at some point to get an Oz
What's up, Ed?
Rosebud. Ed, what's going on, brother? Go to MaxAce's website. Their Neptunes, they just had a silver batch come in. They'll have another
Ooh.
batch of these coming in. This is $108. 108.
Oh, I like
It's
that
an,
blade.
it's an SLD Magic. They also have a couple of different daggers, but it's got a
Oh,
same
that
eye.
is sick.
Dude, it's got a thunderous. Compared to my Pulse, which I love, this I
Ooh.
have to use the side of my thumb to retract it.
Nice.
I've got some OG scales. They're waiting for the washers to come in for my 8010. I can't wait to get those in and put them on. Well, kids, I'm going to have to go grab something to eat and get ready for some late night TV. I love all you guys. Brand, I'm glad you jumped up.
Anytime,
You have
man.
anything else to
Anytime.
show?
No, I don't think I do. No, I don't.
Guys, I appreciate all y'all coming out and hanging. I don't want to be out here too much, but if nothing's going on and we need a place to hang, I'm always here for it. I love all you guys.
Yeah.
Look out for the guy or gal to your left, guy or gal to your right. Look out for each other. Go forward with love in your heart. Choose debate, not hate. I love you all.